Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. Literally, I just woke up within the last 20 minutes. It is 7:11 a.m., which means I am incredibly behind. It takes about anywhere from a half hour to an hour and a half for Windows to render my morning vlog, and to get this done by 9 o'clock, well, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish in time today. I'm going to be late. I'm sorry. I'm nearly centered too. I've also discovered I was a freaking idiot, and I didn't waste people's money, but I was stupid. I was really stupid, and I'm very sorry. I have discovered several things now, though. That number one, Amazon does not give you any sort of warnings at all about anything. Every time that people have bought me things off of my wish list, I've had to go through and take them off the list. People have said, oh, the wish lists do all this for you. I don't know how people do that, because if I don't micromanage my wish list, just total micromanaging, nothing gets done. Nothing. Because people have bought things, Amazon never tells me. It doesn't take it off the wish list. I'm going to show you this. Here is something that showed up off my wish list, and I want to thank the people, and this is why I'm an idiot. I want to thank the people that sent this to me incredibly. It still is being shown on my Amazon wish list as, hey, buy this for me. It doesn't come off there. If I don't take it off there, people could send this to me forever, and it would still show up as, hey, I'm trying to buy one of these. I gotta micromanage that, or it doesn't do a thing. So how on earth do people have their list set up to do all this stuff themselves? I mean, if I don't go through and fix it now, it's gonna stay on there forever and ever. And I've got no emails, no nothing to show me that anyone sent me anything. It's just stuck on the list saying, hey, buy this for me. So I don't know how people make the lists work on their own, but it's just, it doesn't. So I gotta go through. And this is where I'm an idiot. I'm really stupid. Because this was wonderful. Look at this. It's incredible. It's exactly what I asked for, and that's the problem. I didn't read the packaging enough. Look at this. This does full 1080, 60 frames per second, saving. Captures the stuff, sends it straight to your hard drive. You don't even need an SD card. And, well, that's one of the problems, too, because everything's got to be close enough to reach your computer now. So if your computer isn't where your consoles are, then you can't record them. It's got to be right there with your computer because it doesn't save to an SD card. Well, I wish I'd realized that, and because I feel pretty stupid. And then this one is what I really feel stupid about, because this is exactly what I asked for. This is really awesome. It's a cool capture card, and it's got an HDMI in on one side and an HDMI out, and it works for PlayStation, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and Wii U. Unfortunately, I have very few games. I got like 4 games for the PlayStation. I got like 6 games for the 360, and that's it. And all the machines that I want to record, like the various plugins that have like the Intellivision games on them, the PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 2, the Nintendo 64, the Dreamcast, the GameCube, which is actually 6, the GameCube. You know, if I ever get a PlayStation 3, that's 7 consoles right there. They can't use that because they're not HDMI out. It doesn't even work with a 360. I mean, I don't have it. I mean, a 360. It doesn't even work for a PlayStation 3. I mean, I don't have a PlayStation 3 at the moment. Mine's dead, but I need to replace that, and it doesn't work with that. It only works with PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Xbox 360. So that's 2 consoles that I can record games on, of which I have very few games. And then there's the 7 consoles with the huge amount of my library. And I can't record it because that only does HDMI. I got exactly what I asked for. And I was an idiot because I asked for the wrong thing. And that was almost $200. And I feel like a monster. Because while I feel intensely grateful, I asked for the wrong thing, and I didn't discover that it was the wrong thing until I discovered that this was HDMI only. So, I can use this to record like 5 or 6 of my games out of the several hundred. I'm an idiot. I'm a freaking idiot. And I feel both like a monster because I'm intensely grateful, but I'm not intensely grateful enough because I didn't realize I asked for the wrong thing. And I got what I asked for. And that's what I'm intensely grateful for. Thank you so much. Right now, unfortunately, that was like $200 that I could play like Last of Us. I feel like a monster, and I'm so sorry. My life. I didn't even want to bring it up. I almost wanted to pretend it didn't show up and then not even say a thing about it because I don't feel 200% grateful because I fucked up. And I'm sorry that I have to say it's not 100% perfect, and I mean it is. It's exactly what I asked for. I just wish I hadn't asked for it. And I feel like an ungrateful monster for saying what I've been saying, and I'm gonna start to cry here soon, so I need to go on to something else. I'm going to I am going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people right here. I've called up the community contents page, and I'm going to hit show more, and wow, I'm really sorry. You never know what you're going to get on my morning vlog. I never know what I'm going to get on my morning vlog. I never know what I'm going to get on anything. So my sincere apologies. I am losing it entirely. Now my shirt does have a pocket. Good. Oh, and it actually goes all the way through. Like Ian J, thank you so very, very much for the comments. Greatly, greatly appreciated. Woland, thank you so very much. Now, I'm not reading the comments. I'm just thanking people for leaving comments. I'm greatly appreciative of that. Now, if my eye gets dragged down into the comments, it's my dental adhesive. I have an appointment for the 6th of January to go in and start working on these again, to make them fit now, because my mouth has changed enough. These don't fit anymore. Chewing is very painful because my mouth has changed so much. I'm literally chewing on the plastic plates that are chewing on the food, and it hurts. My gums hurt with any pressure on my teeth now because I'm chewing plastic plates, oddly shaped plastic plates that are chewing food, and it hurts. Deadpool Fanatic, thank you so very, very much. Really? Martin Luther King Jr., thank you so very much. Repsty. Now, if I mispronounce the name, my sincere apologies. I mean no disrespect to it or by it. So if it just happens, it's only because as a native English speaker, I'm not really good at names. So my sincere apologies. If I didn't know how to pronounce my own last name, I wouldn't be able to pronounce my own last name. And my last name's easy. It's spelled, I always say it that way. It's pronounced exactly like it's spelled. So there is Nick, I would say Javier or Javier, Javier. Thank you so much. And Jose C, just a capital C. Thank you very, very much. OGC, and then space, capital O. Thank you so very much. Adriana Lopez, greatly appreciated. And Marco Camargo, that's an interesting name. Thank you. Hit load more or show more. And Solid Shot, thank you so much for your comments. And well, creepy gets another shout out there because my eye just happened to land on that one. And Live Gonzo, thank you so very much for your comment. Now again, I'm not reading the comments, but thank you for leaving a comment. Ave Satanas, thank you so very much, greatly appreciated. Emma Guy, thank you so much, greatly appreciated all the comments. Mamoka _ B, the word B. And it's Kadra Kynat, Kynat. Thank you so very much for your comment. Hit show more. And Angelica Flores, thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Sian, Sian, I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you so very much for the comment. Mr. Maximum 91, greatly appreciated. Thumbs up on that. And E space REC E rec, thank you very much, greatly appreciated. And that one's Cyrillic. I don't know how to pronounce those letters, I'm very sorry, but GN Prime, thank you so very much. And Mika Mach 5 again. Now, it's some people are going to get a lot of shout outs because if you leave a lot of comments, my eye is going to land on your name more than if you don't leave a comment or you only leave one comment. So people like Mika Mach 5, you get another shout out today because you're in the comments. My eye landed on you. Like Motionless in Black, thank you so much. And then one more with A News Channel. Thank you so very much. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. I needed a smile and something to break that after I just started to cry there. So thank you very much. But now that I've done that, I'm also going to go through and greet everyone in their home languages. Now, I can't obviously do that to everyone in the world. There are like 3,000 languages on the face of the planet and falling daily, unfortunately. There are speakers of languages that are just dying out, and so few people speak those languages anymore. It's very sad. I mean, on the one hand, yes, we need a global language, but language is culture. That's why you need a separate second language like Esperanto, so that you can keep your language and keep your culture, and then have another language that everybody else speaks. English is becoming the de facto language around the world. If you do business, you need to speak language. If you work in education, you need to speak language. You need to speak English. You need to speak English to be heard around the world. The problem is we don't have one English. There's American English, that's fine. There's British English, that's wonderful. There's Swedish English, and there's Arabic English, and there's Israeli English, and there's every single country has its own variation of English that it speaks, and it's not all the same language, and that's a problem. That's why we needed to have like Esperanto take over, so you can keep your language, your culture, and speak that neutral second language, because language is culture. But with all that said, bom dia, diaguit, labrit, ahanyo seo, Jean dobry, or less formally, chest, terra homocust, bari luz, gomarius, buenos dias, dia dit, boreda, yoragelt, matba, bongiorno, bokertov, abuna de manada, arrivederci, arrivederci, that one's obviously arrivederci, that one's goodbye. I'm sorry about that. How did I go from Buna Dimanata to Arrivederci? Ohio, Kamusta, Go Morgan, Ni Hao, Privyet, Guten Tag, Kalimera, Bonjour, Dobre Rano, God Morgan, Labas Ritas, Labdien, Mesa Olheli, Merhaba, and of course go forth and have me knocking my hand on this doorknob that's behind the thermal curtain. The crack. Good food, good drink with good friends, which is not necessarily an alcoholic beverage, not necessarily crack cocaine, not necessarily a crack whore. Just good food, good drink with good friends. And that is a wonderful thing. So thank you very much. I'm only going to say, if you could toss me a like, that would be wonderful. I greatly appreciate all the positive validation I can get in my life. If you must throw me a dislike, I understand, but I much prefer positive validation for my existence. If you could subscribe, that too would be extremely wonderful. Be prepared. When I'm feeling good, I do a lot of videos, and my notifications will clog your feed. If you're up on that, then thumbs up. Glad to have you. Welcome aboard. Hope to keep you entertained forever. So we're at almost 18 minutes. I need to cover this one. I need to cut this one. I feel like an idiot and an ungrateful monster because someone sent me exactly what I asked for. And I was the frickin' idiot who asked for the wrong thing. I didn't realize fully that it was only HDMI. And I feel really, really stupid. I mean, it's wonderful. It's a wonderful capture card. Elgato is wonderful. It's exactly what I asked for. Which again is the problem. I didn't realize I was being a freaking idiot and asking for the wrong thing. But still, I've got to go in and take it off the Amazon wish list myself, because otherwise it's just going to sit there and say, hey, why don't you buy this for this guy when I've already got one? So I got to go micromanage my list. You take care. I've got hopefully some reaction videos, hopefully a game video. We'll have to see. So you take care. Have a great day. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing. And right now, just stay away from my wish list. I'm going to, because I am stupid and I don't know what the hell I've done on it, because apparently I'm just an idiot. And yes, right now I feel so bad. It is just insane. So you take care, and I will see you on the flip side.